Unfortunately, I know this is a late PSA, but it is canceled. So my thing is to you guys, if you're in this situation, what do you think is the best option? Yep. So as you can see, I had to cancel last minute. Last minute, I had to cancel. Last minute, I had to cancel the watch party, and it wasn't because no one showed up, or it wasn't because no one said they were going to show up. It wasn't because I wasn't prepared. It wasn't because I lost the footage. It was none of that. It was nothing. If you're expecting something, like if you think you know why, other than the people that, went through this outside of just me, if you think you know why, it's not that. It's something so specific that it's just crazy. So I had to cancel. As you saw, I put the public service announcement that I did this day, today, which is the 18th. It's supposed to be the watch party. Put a public service announcement out saying I had to cancel due to specific circumstances. Those circumstances were, and I'm not trying to throw anyone under the bus or anything like that, but those circumstances were the people who owned the building simply did not want any special parties or special events, venues. They didn't want any of that going on in their building. There's just lessons to be learned here. Of course, I was bummed out because it was out of my hand, out of my control. I was prepared. Like, I did everything. We had me and two other people that were helping me set this up. We had a shared notebook list of the people and the things that we needed to do. Like, almost all of that was already checked off. And some of the stuff, it was like, we would like to do it, but we don't need to do it for the watch party. Everybody was ready, even the people that were coming to watch it. I was ready. And I'm not even mad or upset about the investments, like the financial break I had to take. Not break. What's a good word? I wasn't even mad that I had to invest. Basically, I wasn't even mad that I had to invest in this watch party. Like, that's not even why I'm upset. It's like, oh, I spent so much money on it. No, I mean, that's part of, that's just part of the game. I see money as a tool, not a collectible. You get it so you can use it, not to keep it. And that's what I was doing it for. And it was for a good cause. It was so I can promote my stuff, right? And yeah, last minute, as soon as I was heading out my house to prepare, to go prepare and set up everything and retest everything to make sure everything's working, I get a text from my friend, and it was a screenshot of an email coming from the people who own the building, basically. And it just said, yeah, the renters know that they're not allowed to have parties or this, that, and it was actual studio, like you saw it. It was actual studio. So it's not like it was just an apartment complex or anything like that. But yeah, this hurt everyone that was involved. The people that were just coming to watch and enjoy the show, the people that set up everything and spent a little bit of their money to help me. Even the people that weren't necessarily a part of it, but are in the studio as we speak, like they have all their art there, even they're upset about the situation. And it's out of all of our hands, of course, because none of us are in the position, unfortunately, to do something about it. And I say this to say that doesn't mean that I should just sit here and quit. Again, what did I say? This is the first. This is the start. This is the beginning of it. This is the start of this whole journey. All I know is I've learned my lessons that I needed to take from this whole situation. And now I'm about to make the next watch party 10 times better with a guaranteed area, whether I have to, no matter what I have to do. I'm gonna make sure it happens, right? I'm gonna make sure whatever we're watching is worth this. Because now I have all these people that were so excited to watch that I just had to release it, basically. So my thing is to you guys, if you're in this situation, what do you think is the best option? What do you think is the best option for you if you are ever in this situation? Is it just give up? Is it just get in the dumps and just like, it is what it is? Or is it keep going 100%? Keep going 200%. Keep going 500%. Of course, you already know the answer is C. So what am I going to do after this? I'm going to keep promoting that short film no matter what. It was just a watch party. That was just a way of promoting it in person so people can see it right then and there, and I can see people's reactions, and I can take some criticism to put for my next film. So what happens next is I'm going to keep promoting. I'm going to keep telling people to watch it, and I'm going to keep doing that until the next video is in production. The next short film is in production, which won't be too long. I just gave one of my actors their script, and I'm going to give my videographer his script whenever I see him. It's not going to be too long. Aside of everything, yes, it was a bummer. Yes, I got 4 bottles of champagne that I don't know what to do with. I got popcorn mix that I don't know what to do with. Yeah, and I'm just trying to make sure I don't put myself in a compromisable position to halt growth, right? So what happens next? What are we still watching this for? Well, you're gonna watch it for the promotions. You're gonna watch this for the next short film, which will be teased soon. Of course, you're not gonna see this, or it's already gonna be out by the time you see this, but we just keep going. No matter what happens, no matter who says what, no matter where you're allowed, you're not allowed. And this whole day was crazy. Like, I even got pulled over for something so stupid. And I told them, I was like, listen, man, I had a terrible day. They're trying to start conversation with me. They're like, what's wrong? I'm like, man, I just had a watch party that I had to cancel last minute, and then I was ranting to the cop about my situations, bro. That's how bad it was. Like, I got pulled over. I wasn't speeding, and it wasn't nothing crazy. I got pulled over, and then me and the cop, we just now talking about this whole situation. He's like, yeah, they try to relate, and when the cops try to relate to you, they're like, yeah, my wife's cousin's sister, she does her own stunts. I'm like, cool. Like, well, I kind of have to be nice to you in your position. That's another story for another time. But what you're going to see next is me, myself, and I take this small little divot, little patch. This week has been not the best, per previous update. We're just going to take this and add it to the flame. This is our fuel to go even harder for the next promotions, for the next film even. All of it. So let's get it going. Let's keep it moving. Okay? Make sure you stay tuned into what happens next.